What's good, YouTube? I'm having a great day today. Today, I want to bring you something a little different. Why do you think I always say have a plan when coming to the gym? Is it just for shits and giggles? Should come here and what? Not get results? That's why we have a plan. So we come here, we can be intentional, but most importantly, what we're doing, we know it's going to geared towards something. A lot of times when people come in here, they come in here, you don't get no results. You come in here and go on a treadmill over and over again. To the point where it's been 2 years and you see them at the same spot. And you know that they're quitting and coming back. But you know the difference maker would be just having a better plan. When to come in here, what to do when you're coming here, how to actually work out, how to use the machines. And today I want to give you a little blueprint of that, right? So therefore you can be a little more confident. Most importantly, you're more focused. Let's get into it. One of the biggest things that you need to understand is when you're in Planet Fitness, it's as good as any gym. So for people that say, oh my God, it's Planet Fitness, fuck you. Because at the end of the day, this was the only gym open during COVID. So for you to be shaming this gym, which was the only one available for you during COVID, that's straight up disrespectful. Because at the end of the day, any gym is a gym. Any gym is good as, to be honest, if I have literally an easy bar, bro, 2 dumbbells, I'm good to go. So at the end of the day, I don't know why people always complain like, oh, it's Planet Fitness. You can still get the same result as somebody who goes to a top tier powerlifting gym. 100%. It doesn't matter, especially when your goal is just to lose weight and get in shape. Maybe when it comes to actually powerlifting, yes, you can go to a powerlifting gym and there you're going to put yourself in a better position, most important, better environment to succeed. And let's say bodybuilding. I do bodybuilding. Literally, my last show, I won 2nd and 3rd place by coming to Planet Fitness. Now, I know it's not first, but that's the goal going into this year. But I came here to Planet and got majority of my workouts in, and I was successful at coming in 2nd place and 3rd place in my first ever show. And I used Planet Fitness as a gym to do so. So at the end of the day, it's not an excuse to, oh, it's Planet Fitness. No, it's not an excuse. It's just how you show up, how you look at it, and how intentional you are when you're actually in here. So let's get into it. One thing I want you to do when you're here is use machines to your full advantage. Meaning, when it comes to this lat pull-down machine, look at the instructions on the side. So therefore, when you're in here, you're not just, just doing it, just do it like other people go like this. Let it go. Like, hey, don't do that. Don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. So the biggest thing is do a weight that you know you can do for at least 8 to 10 reps, right? And one thing I would do is if you don't know how to utilize the free weights, use the machine as a way to build your momentum up. But most importantly, just build your mind to muscle with your back. So therefore, when you do go to free weights, it's that much easier to adjust to, most importantly, to actually do. So, as I'm going into it right now, I'm going to put my hands in a nice stable position to where it's slightly outside my shoulder width. I'm going to keep my chest down. I'm going to keep my feet flat. And then from here, I'm just going to pull straight down, about nipple height, and then slow on the release. Now, one thing that you saw is when I'm pulling, I'm actually pulling and squeezing 1, 2 to engage the muscle, and then I'm slow on the way back. And that's going to help me when it comes to building strength, most importantly, building a strong mind to muscle connection. So I'm not just doing reps just to do them. You want to do reps to actually feel something. You want to feel a little tightness. You want to feel a little bit of pain. And I'm not talking about back pain to where you're going to hurt yourself. No, good pain. Soreness to where you're actually activating the muscle. And same thing for this bicep curl machine. I want to come here and make sure my elbows are flat. Make sure I'm utilizing it properly. If I don't know so much about it, look at what it does. Look at the angle that's telling you to utilize it in. And then from there on, I'm just going to perform the exercise. So I can feel that bicep, right? And on the release, again, slow. Feel that stretch. Squeeze through. And why am I showing you this? It's because I want you to get used to utilizing these machines, either in the yellow room or the machines over there. Because at the end of the day, those are the machines that are actually going to help you build your foundation. And once you build your foundation, then we can move on to the free weights, which we're about to. But first, I want to move on to the cables. Let's go. Now, moving on to the cables, one thing I don't want you to do is to be afraid of using things like this. Yes, it's going to be a little unstable. Yes, it's going to be a little shaky, but this is going to be one of your best things that you can utilize during your journey to help you when it comes to isolation exercises. Most importantly, having variety within your training. Because at the end of the day, you do need variety within your training. And I'm not talking about variety where you're doing those twistedy, hoppity, jump left and right that you guys see on YouTube or Instagram and thinking they're all oiled up. Oh, that's something. Or like those like rows to bicep curl workouts. No, we don't want that. We want workouts that are basic, most importantly, focus on the fundamentals, which means focus on a single muscle group, having some type of mind to muscle connection, but most importantly, putting yourself in a position and angle to actually squeeze and enhance and engage the muscle. So, for example, tricep extensions. Come here, elbows tucked in, and then press straight down. Let's say if I want to do bicep curls, I'm going to bring this in a little lower. And again, we could change attachments, maybe a little bit lower. That was all loud. From here on out, drive straight up, elbows in one spot. And then same thing if I want to do overhead extension. Elbows up, and then fly straight up. But again, biggest thing is keep your body in a nice, stable, tight position while you're performing this. Same thing when you go to do chest flies. Same thing when you go and do like pullovers. And the biggest thing, again, don't be afraid to use the cables. There's going to be a different way, another way of adding variety within your routine to help you build more muscle and get stronger. And if you want to really change your body, really want to lose weight, got to add variety. And you got to be willing to spice it up. Most importantly, be willing to step outside your comfort zone. Now, let's go to free weights. Now, when it comes to your free weights, again, don't be scared. Guys, it's just another way of growing. And the reason why you're a little bit scared is because you've never done it before. It's like anything you've never done. When you first went to the bars to ask that guy or girl out, you were a little bit afraid. When you first went to school and it was a new school and you didn't know who was there, what to do, who to talk to, you were a little bit afraid. So biggest thing is, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, come to the free weight section so you can build some muscle. And if you truly want to grow, definitely incorporate free weight training, Because at the end of the day, it's just another way of, again, adding variety to your exercise, making sure that you're targeting different muscle groups. Like right now, I'm targeting my shoulders. Again, the fundamentals need to be aligned. Meaning, I'm in a nice stable position. My core is engaged, my chest is up. When I'm pressing, I'm not just pressing and pressing. I'm pressing for a purpose. I'm pressing for a reason. And that's what having a plan is going to do for you when you come to the gym. Because you're going to come here, you're going to know exactly what to do. Especially when you have a list of exercises for a specific body part that you're going to come here and crush. When you do that, you're going to be far more successful than the person that comes in here and just says, oh, I'm going to hop on a treadmill. I'm going to hop on a bike for 30 minutes. And you're still not getting results. What's that telling you? Time to step outside your comfort zone. And the only way you can do that is by just taking some action. But having a plan so you can take action, but taking action so therefore you have confidence when you actually show up to do it. Because you're like, I know my list, I know what to stick to, I just gotta do it. And I know I'll get better at it, I know I'll get better with form, I know I'll get better with technique. And over time, everything will expand, everything will compound, and you will start reaching your ideal, but most importantly, your dream body. And here's the thing, I really hope this helped. Because I truly want to see you on this journey. I don't want to see you be one of those where I get stuck in the treadmill for years and years and never sees results and then quits until they hire a trainer 10 years down the line where they're diabetic and they're sick in their bed. I want you to be the person that, is overweight and trying to lose weight and just comes in here, has a plan, and it's actually successful, is actually following through with that plan and taking action. And that's another thing. You gotta be willing to follow through with your actions. You gotta be willing to follow through with things that you tell yourself you're going to do, especially when it comes to showing up for yourself. Because if you don't follow through with them, then what are you gonna do? You ain't never gonna get it. So you gotta follow through with things that you say to yourself, so therefore you can see more and more results. But most importantly, step outside your comfort zone, so therefore you can achieve more when it comes to your health fitness journey. Because I know it's possible. I used to be the person that had no confidence. I used to be the person that used to be scared in the gym. Literally, I remember like 6 years ago, I went to the gym, I ripped ass and everybody laughed at me. I couldn't have come back. But guess what? I said, fuck that. I'm here again. Because guess what? Everybody farts, and I just gotta move on. And here's the thing. If you come in here, you're doing something, and you mess up a little bit, ask for help. Anybody here is willing to help you out when it comes to your health fitness journey. The workers, the trainers, or even the people that are working out here. If you see some guy that's jacked, 9 times out of 10, he's nice as fuck. Because you think he's an asshole. 9 times out of 10, he is nice as fuck. He's the most genuine person you'll ever talk to. And you'll be like, damn, thank you, man. Give me hella info. And he'll tell you more than you actually ask. He'll actually help you when it comes to your form, your technique, and he'll help you with a few reps. I promise you. But you gotta be willing to ask. You gotta be willing to ask for help. But most importantly, you gotta be willing to step out of your comfort zone. But with that being said, I hope this video helped you. I hope it brought you a tremendous value. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!
I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway, love your body so